Fortnite Battle Royale is a free-to-play battle royale online game developed and published by Epic Games. It is a companion game to Fortnite, Save the World, a cooperative survival game with construction elements. It was initially released in early access on September 26, 2017, for Microsoft Windows, macOS, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One, followed by ports for iOS, Android, and the Nintendo Switch in 2018. The concept of the game is similar to previous games of the genre. 100 players skydive onto an island and scavenge for gear to defend themselves from other players. Players can fight alone, solo, with one additional player, duos, or with a group of up to 3 others, squads. As the match progresses, the playable area within the island gradually constricts, giving the players less and less room to work with. The last player or team alive wins the match. The main distinction from others in the genre is the game's construction elements, which can give advantages based on skill level and utilization. Battle Royale uses a seasonal approach with battle passes to introduce new character customization content in the game, as well as limited time events, some of which correspond with changes to the game map. Since its initial release, several other game modes have been introduced, including Playground, which somewhat serves as a training mode. The idea for Battle Royale arose following the release of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, a similar Battle Royale game that was highly successful, but was noted for its technical flaws. Originally released as part of the early access version of Save the World, Epic later transitioned the game to a free-to-play model funded by microtransactions. Following its rise in popularity, Epic split the development team, with one focusing on Battle Royale and the other on Save the World. And so, here are tips and tricks to win at Fortnite Battle Royale. 1. Take advantage of the training area before the game starts. Before every game, all of the players are loaded into a lobby of sorts, where you'll be able to pick up a few weapons and materials to practice shooting and building, respectively. If you're feeling unsure about controls, use this time to get familiar. 2. Use your pickaxe on everything you can, especially at the start of each game. Every character in Fortnite Battle Royale carries an indestructible pickaxe, and almost every object in the game can be destroyed with your pickaxe. Just hit it repeatedly to gather its materials, wood, metal, or brick, which you'll use to build forts, ramps, walls, and defenses. Gathering materials early on is the key to a good defense in Fortnite Battle Royale. The best players break everything apart from the very start of the game, from trees to boxes and even walls and floors. Learn to build. Building is the key to your defense, and defense often means survival. Your health is most important. Prioritize consumables that restore your health and shields. Know each weapon's strengths and weaknesses. Learn each tool, and know when to use it. Fortnite Battle Royale has several tools that can be used both offensively and defensively. The grenade blows up a few seconds after you throw it at someone. Throwing a boogie bomb forces opponents caught in its wake to dance for a few seconds, making them vulnerable to your attack. If you hear guys running away from you, that means they don't have good weapons, or they're weak. Go after them. Pay attention to the rarity of each item. Usually, you'll want to hold on to the better, rarer item, but there are exceptions. There are 18 areas in Fortnite Battle Royale. Their names are Anarchy Acres, Dusty Depot, Fatal Fields, Flush Factory, Greasy Grove, Haunted Hills, Junk Junction, Lonely Lodge, Loot Lake, Moisty Mire, Pleasant Park, Retail Row, Salty Springs, Shifty Shafts, Snobby Shores, Tilted Towers, Tomato Town, Wailing Woods. I am aware how adorable their names are. Fortnite Battle Royale has created a larger loose narrative that is exhibited through changes in the game map, which generally correlated to the start and end of the in-game season. For example, in the lead-up to the 4th season, which started in May 2018, players saw a number of shooting stars cross the skies, followed by a giant comet that neared the ground. Upon the start of Season 4, the comet had hit one of the locations on the map, leaving a giant crater, among other changes. This tied into several new cosmetic skins related to superheroes and supervillains that were available that month. 14. Epic has the ability to create custom events that occur across all game servers simultaneously as well. The first example of such was a countdown leading to a giant rocket's launch in June 2018 which, in the aftermath, left cracks in the skies that have grown since that event. 15. This has also included non-game related events. EDM artist Marshmello held a virtual concert on February 2, 2019 across all game servers. 16. Estimated to have had over 10 million players watching it live.